G'day and welcome to the final episode of our Ottoman Cossacks campaign. We are currently at war with Malindi and we're waiting for a little bit more money before we start doing something else just to finish off this campaign. So let's just keep playing for a bit. We want to gain army tradition, sure. Now we are going to slap everyone into this. Hopefully we won't take too much attrition because that will screw what we want to do next. Go reseed stuff to people, that's fine. Now, have we breached the walls here? We have. He's got a few guys, but it's just order the assault. Going to lose a lot of manpower, but there goes Pate. Alright, we are going to roll on down there. Except for a couple of guys. Alright, we did spend a lot more manpower than I was hoping to there. Let's just catch up to him. Kill him. Thank you. He's walking around a long way to try and avoid attrition. Oh yeah, of course we'll deal with Millennium reactionaries. Just make sure they get slaughtered. Tariffs on sugar, no. Gain piety, absolutely. Killed them, good. And we'll just finish these quick ones. Since when is there a fort there? Huh. Okay, if you say so. Our cause is just. Aggressive expansion impact down. It's not going to matter too much. Just want to finish this siege off then. Come on. Gain mercantilism. Couldn't care less. Do need the money for what we wanted to do though. This disloyal estate can not be granted monopoly charters. Alright, forget that then. Take it. There we go. Alright, no point waiting any longer on this, so we are going to see what we can take. What a cheeky bugger. Might have to wait a month. Yep, can take it anyway, good. We want to get as far down as we can. We've got 97%, even though he's got a couple of forts left. That would be slightly too much. Mombasa. Mombasa 6. Alright. Wow. Well, we could do with the money, so well, that's a little overextension. Alright then, screw that. We'll take all the money and we'll cut back on what we take. Do, 98. Oh, fair enough. Alright, we'll go for this. It'll take more than we've got to actually core. Might be able to finish it before the end of the game though. Alright, start that. Now, we're going to pull all of these armies back, along with these armies. Got access through them. Actually don't. No, that's... I don't know. Go down here. Okay. Oh, you dirty bastard. I was about to declare war on Ferrara and call him in, so he has to go and do that. Well, we decline France. Screw you. Alright. Well, we're not calling France in then. And Castile's in another war, so we can't do that. But let's do the Holy War against Ferrara, allied with a bunch of people. Before we actually start this, we'll do the other part of this plan. We're going to do an 800 stack. We spent 50,000 manpower, so we have to redo this. $250,000 of them. Go $250,000 artillery. What's that? 500. 3, 5, 6, 10 isn't right. 650. Seems like a well-balanced army. So, save that. Let's build this. Yeah, you're going to want to stall now, aren't you? Alright, zoom in a bit. we're going to chuck them in the crane. And if the game survives that click, we'll see. How far in do I have to be zoomed there? So they get built over pretty much all of our land, all the way through India, up into China. Everybody gets to make something, including our vassals, forgot about that. And then 2 in Anatolia and Europe, so that'll work. Remove Muscovy, no. Reduce overextension, create an army. Yeah, we'll create an army for our nation. Don't know if we'll be able to support it. We are more than doubling in size, and it's costing 170 at the moment, so yeah, probably won't be able to afford the army, but we've got a couple of grand to spare, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, Soil Estates, cause. Alright, and making only 9 per month, but that's fine. Slavery abolished. And some more. Alright, how are these guys doing? They're a -2, be all the ones we just took. And here comes our army, slowly pulling itself together. Now you lot are on the move. So these provinces we just took, these provinces, there's our border, these provinces that we just took, separatism is only 5 and our tolerance is freaking huge. From all sorts of stuff. United Islam is actually pretty decent modifier. Alright, good. More slavery abolished. Got our thriving arms industry. Truce with foxes ended. Reduce overextension. Yes, we'll see if we can do that before the end of the game. I get the feeling we actually can't. But we'll see. Alright, our armies are coming together now, so let's actually wait till they're a bit closer. I was hoping to make it a 1,000,000-man march, but we only had 800,000 men, or 750,000 actually. Alright, I don't think the Hungarian army is going to know what's happening to it if we do this. They're supporting French Canada. Right, too bad. We declare it is going to be a holy war because we can. It brings in the Pope, who is way off in Germany somewhere. We're not going to co-belligerize anyone. Let's just do this. Gets us to war with Hungary. Mixed tech, 13 colonies, British Mexico, British Columbia, Great Britain, Papal State, Dutch Mexico, Oregon, Alaska, and Holland. Doubt we could actually win this war. Well, we'd still do way outnumber them, even without any allies. Yep, well done there, buddy. Oh yeah. I mean, it's North America we're at war with, so these guys won't survive. Let's see if we can knock the mixed deck out. Oh, they're a vassal. Ah, we'll see what we can do. Okay. Portuguese Louisiana really blew out there too. Alright, got 100 stack in there. Everyone's, you know, streaming over still. Probably be arriving till the end of the game. Which is a good point. Let's have a look. You are probably the furthest away. You will arrive September of 1820. Yep. Look at Ming. Huge. Okay. Game is really wanting to start it now. Gonna have to try and make sure I pause this before the end. So what do we actually end up with? It's still under the force limit. And the naval force limit. And yeah, we can't really afford the army. Mothball the forts, we would probably afford it. Get an extra 80 odd ducats. But he's sitting on our forts, so it's not something you'd want to touch. Alright, this lot look like they want to see some action. Let's put our 2-2 in charge. I see no reason not to make our heir a general. 4-1-2 siege. Mehmet. 32 and 16, yeah, probably wouldn't make him a general normally. But endgame sort of craziness. I'm just going to keep seeing that number grow as this crazy stream comes in. Alright buddy, kick his ass. There we go. There goes Hungary's army. What can we do with that? Come on. Alright. Hungary. Game really doesn't like that army moving like that. Nope, doesn't want to peace out yet. Assume Pest would still be his capital. It's a level 9 fort. Yeah, we'll win that. Oh, he has a 1-2. And we've just beaten Mixtec. We'll put 2-2 over here. Assume they're going to reinforce this, but let's just do it anyway. Oh, we actually lost the battle. Oh, we never upgraded our ships. So, let's upgrade. Just see what the ships from the start of the game mixed in there. Guess that's why they got their ass kicked. Now, in Pest, we have done that, so let's just take the fort. Yep, didn't think that one would go well. We've won the Siege of Pest. Let's head over to... Let's go to Zemplin. He's only got 2 more forts. It's interesting. Yeah, I really want to wait for them to finish, but I want to get this done as well. With the other siege guy. Everyone else will keep coming in, so that should be fine. Peace offer from Hungary. How about no? What do we have? Yeah, we have 1.25 million troops. Mali declared war on Songhai. Not much of an issue right now. No, who did France go to war with? Austria. That's right. Austria have the PU over Scandinavia. That's crazy. And did France keep the PU over the Commonwealth? They did. Really wanted to see a French-Austrian war. Oh well. Definitely can't finish these before the end of the game. Alright. Now, we are waiting for breached walls. Really? Okay. And we've got no manpower left, so that army's going to get its ass kicked if anybody notices that. Come on, breach the walls, buddy. You got 106,000 cannons. I'm sure you'd knock the crap out of these walls. Oh, look at that stutter. Doesn't like figuring out all these army movements. And it's 1st January 1820, so let's do the quick look around now. The end of, what would you call it, end of game map look, whatever. So, politically, we are pretty damn big. Yeah, ended up getting India, was one of the goals of the campaign. So we got Dar al-Islam, was the hardest to get, just because you had to have everything you owned as Islam, and Rome was really holding out. Definitely the Sultan of Rum, so he took Rome, Moscow, Istanbul, and Master of India. So the 150 provinces over there. Didn't think we were going to be able to do it at one point because of how long it was taking to integrate the vassals, but ended up doing it really well, so quite happy with that. Over here, it's just all Britain and Portugal and France, basically. Never really cared about it. We had most of Colombia and most of La Plata, but it wasn't worth sending armies over to protect it, and the colonial nations were idiots. Religion map mode, of course, the New World's mostly Catholic, bit of Protestant. Rest of the world, Sunni, wherever we are, Catholic in Europe, Protestant up there because Scandinavia and Siberia took everything off of Muscovy and then they started doing their own colonies. So, well done them. How far did Muscovy actually get out there? They've actually done most of that themselves. Okay. So, yeah, religion, Tengri, Confucian, or usual sort of stuff. Big Sunni in the middle. Should have actually gone over there and taken Sunni Mali, but oh well. Diplomatic. We have Qasim still. Forgot to actually start trying to integrate him. I wonder how long that would have taken. 403 points, so it would have taken a decent number of years, less than a decade though I think. But yeah, only had one vassal left. We ended up with France and Castile as allies, except just broke the alliance with France because he called us into the war right at the end there. Otherwise, yeah, guaranteeing France still. Got Castile and we got Qasim. So politically pretty boring at the end because we were just winding down. Trade, only had 3 merchants the whole time. We have obviously most of Constantinople under control. Took Alexandria after shifting all that towards our capital, and then stuck the guy in the Crimea to force it this way instead of that way, so that wasn't too bad. As far as trade goes, making 100 ducats a month, which is, what, about a fifth of our income, just under. And, what, mercantilism, 27.5. Losing a lot of money at the end, basically because of the crazy large army that we built. But that's fine. What else we got? No chance of any coalition at all, because even the people that we destroy don't really notice. Like Malindi, we just took a giant chunk of his country and doesn't really care about our aggressive expansion. So that was all fine. What else we got? Estates. Had to give a lot of land away, but then when we became constitutional monarchy, we lost 2 of our estates anyway, which I always forget happens. So we lost the Bays and the Demi. Demi we never used. Ilima, I didn't even notice you were doing that. Alright. What else? Dynastic. Obviously Osmanoglu, and we integrated the other Osmanoglus that we had. DRV over in Portugal. Yep. France became Mayorin, which was, I believe, the Lithuanian one, and then they grabbed that. And Austria, what are you? You still, yeah, you're a Slatter, that's why it's right there. So that gave them the PU over the Slatters. Deste, no idea where they got that from. Ferrara, right, okay. Cool. Otherwise, yeah, pretty simple. Trasamaras over in Castile, Dalvi in Portugal. Aragon stayed free most of the time, so they kept their own thing. Crap ton of forts in our country, and that's about it. Alright, well, let's play through this last year of the campaign. See if we can have some fun with Hungary before we peace out and end it. If the game doesn't crash with our army still trying to pull itself together. We'll finish some of these other ones. Oh, only a month, 2 months off. Alright, gain mercantilism, good for us. How else? Tech. We ended up behind time on admin just because we're spending the points on ideas and other stuff. That's fine, but we caught up on Diplo, that was the most surprising thing. Military were always ahead of time in, or most of the time. And over here, we are getting some men back. So that assault was kind of a waste of time. This assault would, you would think, win. Fortification effort, yes, totally important. Losing 100 ducats a month, so yep, that'll last. Alright, we won Zemplin. Let's go kill his army. Insufficient support, not particularly surprising since... Oh, that's Qasim. Since we absolutely smashed our army against his fort, because you know, that amount of artillery wasn't enough. Now, winning the war. Alright, this guy has better siege, so just wait there. And let's pull these guys in as well. There's the Ferrarinese army there. He just breached the walls already. Oh, he's taking that back. Let's go take it again. Alright, full annexation of Songhai. Hey, they were big for a while. They've taken Portuguese land in Africa, now they're dead. That's possibly our war, yep. Qasim and Holland. Alright, now we can breach the damn walls. 222 onto 6. I don't know how it decides this. It's obviously got nothing to do with the numbers. But, that's fine. Got a few more men we can pull up here. Alright, pull them all together. Mehmet stays in charge, it's good. We are 600,000 men down. And it's the end of the month, so we have to do this now. No, one more chance. Come on, buddy. Take it. Damn it. Alright, well, we have to sue for peace now, because it's our only chance to get out. Can we take land? Yes, we can. Can't take that much. That'll do. And money. 2 months worth of army maintenance. Alright. Suck that, buddy. Could we core it? Oh, look at that. Perfect. So we end up with 3 Catholic provinces at the end, but we have 6,207 development in 613 provinces. Not too bad. And our army of 1.25 million. Oh, 2 armies got left behind. Well, our army of 1.25 million is down to about 650,000. And that'll be the end of the game. So, how did this end up? Yeah, he's got more men than us now. Because we just slaughtered a ridiculous number of troops. Oh, it's fine. And the score ended up only at 16,000. That's actually a really low score. Aim for about 20,000 usually. And we didn't finish all of our ideas groups, but did pretty damn well. Still the largest army, 4th largest navy, most provinces, highest province value, highest income, second highest. Wow, who had higher trade income, I wonder? Probably Castile or Portugal, I guess. How else should we do? Overextended at the end, it's fine. A lot of provinces, religious unity is through the roof. And that's about it. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I hope to see you again soon with something a little bit different. See you later.